Alex, congratulations on your victory. I'm sure you would have liked to get a finish, of course, but it's a very, very dominant decision. So, how did you feel about your performance tonight?
Thank you. I feel very good. I told in my interviews this week I need to make a statement, and I'm not going to rush a finish. If the finish come, it come. If not, my goal is to make a great performance, and this was happen. In the third, I think I dropped him. I follow up, but then I knew Anthony's a tough guy. He can take a beating, and I didn't want to spend my energy. I was secured, and that was all the game plan, to get a dominant victory.
The leg kicks were very, very effective. Did you know that was going to be a big part of the game plan, or was it just working right away and you stuck with it?
I mean, me and my coaches watched Anthony's fights, and he didn't check the kicks, especially the low kicks, especially the fight against Volkan. I watched it many, many times. I watched it now in the preparation for Anthony, and I watched it in the preparation for Volkan. So I watched this fight a million times. And he didn't check the kicks. And he also said after the fight, man, Volkan hits hard, But I guess I hit harder. And this was one of the game plan, to throw the kicks, to slow him down, and then to choose where we're going to fight and how the fight going to end.
And you controlled the position throughout the fight. But obviously you weren't able to open up a whole lot with punches or submissions. Was that credit to him and just how dangerous he is off his back, or what was the reason that you couldn't open up maybe as much as you'd like?
We knew Anthony's a great grappler. I felt it on the ground. This guy knows how to grapple. He was dangerous the whole fight. But I worked a lot on my grappling and my wrestling, and especially to putting pressure on him. I made him really tired. I heard in the first, second, and the third how he was breathing heavy. So I put, the plan was to don't rush and to don't go for the submissions. If it gave me something really, really, then I'm gonna go for it. But the goal was to dominate, to put pressure, and to win. That's all.
Clearly this was a big fight for you. At the end, you kind of got up and showboated a little bit. I'm sure it was an emotional moment. I mean, do you regret doing that at all? Do you enjoy it, putting on a show? What do you think?
Yeah, a little bit, I love to do a little bit show, But only if I deserve it. And I think I deserve to put a show like this. I saw the clock and I saw, 7 seconds left, so I go, okay, I'm going to stand up, celebrate a little bit. Because he was already done, He was already done. He didn't even want to stand up, then he stood up, and it's a fight business, but we want also to give something for the audience,
Last thing for me, I know you feel like you're ready for a title fight. I think some people might say they want to see you in a 5-round fight first. What would you say to that criticism, or maybe just anybody that says, hey, that wasn't enough, you've got to show me more?
I made a great performance tonight, and I think I'm the next for the title. But if the UFC want to see me in a 5-round fight, they can do it. I was preparing for a 3-round fight, but put this great performance tonight, and I could go another 2 rounds with no problems. So I was ready for 5. Can you imagine when I getting ready for a 5-round fight, which pace this is? It's amazing, and we're going to see what the UFC plans for me next. I'm going to be ready. It's going to getting very interesting right now. Jan Reyes, Thiago Glover. We're going to see what happened.
Alexander over here. When you knocked him down with the leg kicks early on, I think it was the first round, he kind of started to turtle up a little bit. Were you thinking maybe he's quitting and to finish him there, or what was your thought?
I think this was the beginning of the end, and I hit him really hard. And I know how hard I hit. I know my coaches, when they hold pads for me, that's not easy for them. And I know I hit him really, really hard, in the first. So, this was only the time came when I'm gonna knock him down in the third. He was expecting in the second and the third I'm gonna throw a lot of leg kicks. but I didn't because I want to mix things up. And yeah, but these kicks, I've been working a lot in the last months. I lost that a little bit in my last fight. I was in my last fight against Volkan, I did only boxing, but this was even enough for him. But I told everybody, you know, you're gonna see a different Alexander Rakic on Saturday night.
Absolutely. When he was hurt like that, you would think maybe the thing to do is to force him to get up. And a lot of the commentators were saying, hey, this is Lionheart's chance. This is the chance for Smith that Alexander is going to stay on the ground with him. Did you think for a minute not to go to the ground? Or may I ask, why did you decide to go to the ground and possibly give him a chance to do something in his weakened condition that may be in his wheelhouse, like grappling?
I mean, this was in the first round, right? I dropped him. And I went on the ground and I thought, why to let him up? Because I'm going to secure the round. I'm going to make some damage. And anyways, in the second round, we're going to start in the standing position. And I'm going to hit him again and again and again. So, you know, it doesn't matter if I let him up, you know. He knew what's going to come after the 3-4 kicks. He knew, okay, I'm going to kick. Maybe he's going to switch stances, you know.
Right.
So I played secured. But anyways, I knew in the second round, if I hit him a couple more times, he's going to fall down again. But then I changed, make things up, you know.
Last question. Out of all the other guys that are out there, Glover, Teixeira, Blachowicz, Dominic Reyes, who do you think would be the most exciting fight for you that would make you the most interested and excited?
I think the hardest challenge would be for me Dominic Reyes. He fought a very good fight against John Jones. Very good fight. He's fighting now for the title against Jan. They both guys deserve the title shot. They do a very good job in the cage. And I think he is going to be my toughest challenge. But, I mean, Thiago, Glover, and Jan are very, very strong athletes, you know, and they are here in the top for a reason. So these are only small details. But we are in the highest level of the world. So, yeah. I would say Dominic would be my toughest challenge yet.
Real quick, I have neighbors who are Serbian. They're very happy that you won.
Yeah, I mean, I need to thank not only Serbia, I need to thank the whole Balkan, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro. You know, my parents are from there and I've been born and raised in Vienna, but my blood is from Serbia. And I get so much support from them. I need to give him something back. And I told the people there, I have a surprise for you, and my surprise is that I compete for the Serbian flag, you know, because I'm so thankful for the support.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.